Hi guys, welcome back. This is day 2 of my trip across the country. This is the Snake River in Idaho. I just crossed over, and it was pretty epic. That sky is something else. Straight line of rain and no rain. Look at that. You can't make this up. Look, there's the sun behind those clouds. It's nuts. My wind cutting device is doing fantastically. That's I-84. Beep beep. This day had gotten off to a pretty good start. I really thought that was an interesting effect that the sky had. Well, first fuel stop for the day. Got gas at the Phillips 66 across the street from Old Love's. I'm in Bliss, Idaho. I-84 is that way. I didn't want to stretch it all the way to Twin Falls. Twin Falls is like another 30 miles. And I've got like 40 miles worth of fuel, and I don't like pushing them that tight. It's sunny, and you can still see some gray, but there's blue. There's a thermometer right over here on the gas sign. See if I can get that in the background here. Yeah, right there. And it told me it's 45 degrees. No wonder I'm shivering. Hopefully I find some dang warmth here pretty soon. But yeah, this is gas stop number 1. I gotta take a picture of my odometer so I can check the actual mileage on the bike. Here's a Kenworth with straight pipes. Fingers. So anyway, I figured probably about the time I get to Salt Lake, it'll be lunchtime or so. It's I don't know, like 301 miles. But I'm going to try to get to Salt Lake and enjoy the Harley dealer that's there for a little while. I want to stop in there and relax. That's what I've got in my GPS right now. And then I'm going to try and get a little further than that tonight before I stop. But I figure after Salt Lake, I should be off of the interstate for a while. I'm looking forward to that. The interstate gets kind of boring. There's a whole lot of nothing in Idaho. I mean, there's like some canyons and some hills and a whole bunch of sagebrush and seen some beef around, but there's a lot of nothing here. I must have crossed the Snake River like 5 times now, but there is a lot of nothing out here. A lot of open ground, windmills, solar panels, and noisy interstate. So anyway, catch you on the next one. I found a rest stop, and it had been dry long enough that I decided to go ahead and put my seat cover on. So this is the new Electroglide Highway King Revival. Beautiful bike. This is at the Salt Lake City HarleyDavidson. I didn't actually take any video here, but I got some cool pictures taken, like this one. And there was my lunch. Well, guys, I just came through Salt Lake City. I stopped at the Harley dealer there, pulled over on the side of US 6 on the road. Let's see if I can turn this thing far enough. Oh, you're probably not going to be able to see them, but there's windmills right back there. Yeah, there, windmills. Yeah, it was a pretty cool experience at the Harley dealer there in Salt Lake. GPS says I've got under 200 miles to Moab. I'm going to try and crash there tonight. Finally off the interstate. Thank goodness. Off the interstate. Another really cool thing, which I'll put a picture in here, is I don't know if it's fuel quality or if it's my speed and cruise control or what, but the bike says I have 314 miles range on my tank, and I'm about 10 miles after I fill up. Maybe not 10, maybe like 5. Truck full of scrap cars. Anyway, I'm kind of on a hill, so I'm sitting on the Harley instead of putting it on the stand. I don't want to have to stand the damn thing back up. But I really wish I had a good camera mount on my helmet and a computer with me, because I can tell already just by looking at this is going to be a beautiful drive. This is the way they told me to go in Salt Lake. They said it gets me off the interstate and it's just a beautiful mountain pass. They said I'm going to love it. Anyway, I'm sure you guys can appreciate what I can do. But before I'm here for too long, I'm going to put my gear back on and I'm going to get back on the road. So, never seen that much fuel range on this bike ever. So this was a little rest stop on that same highway, and it's got a bunch of train stuff. There's like a turntable there with the trains and this water tower. So this whole country, the whole countryside out there, and this tower reminds me of the movie Tremors. Well, I pulled over at the pullout about 30 miles before Moab so I could try and figure out where I'm staying. And I get to watch this train go by. This is really cool. Looks like he's carrying a bunch of bins of some type. Just keeps going and going and going. No, that's enough of the train. Check this out. A whole lot of open country out here. Oh, hey, look, the train is still coming. Anyway. My hair looks a mess. Ugh. Anyhow, I'm on 191 again. I just did I don't know how many miles on Interstate 70. That's funny because Interstate 70 goes all the way to my ending destination. I'll probably be on it again twice before I get there, though. Looks like there's no reasonable camping that I can get to on my bagger. This is all like gravel roads and stuff for the ones that aren't in the national park, and I'm not going to make it in time for the national park to still be open. So I'm going to try and find a gift shop or something in Moab since I'm going through. And I'm going to keep going. See, Moab's just like 100 miles from the Four Corners Monument where I want to go tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, I think I got about an hour of daylight, so I've got probably, well, if I go to a hotel, which is likely, then it's likely that I will hang traffic. Then it's likely that I'm just going to go past Moab, leave real early in the morning, and go to the Four Corners Monument and start heading towards Geographic Center of the United States. I don't know how quick I'll make that. I made really good time today. I'm a lot further today than I thought I was going to get, especially since I was set back a little bit yesterday. But we'll get back to that. I'm at the store that's open 7 hours a day, 11 days a week. I made it to Moab. I'm in Moab. It's let's see, I think it's over there. Yeah, there's the sunset behind me. My camera's really showing the sky a lot brighter than it really is because it's dark. But not staying in Moab. I'm gonna go 57 miles more down the road, and I'm gonna stay in Monticello. Still feeling pretty good. It ain't raining. I'm gonna go the extra hour. So I'll see y'all then. It's like 10:30. After all the construction and everything between Moab and Monticello, I finally made it. Uh, this is my room. I ended up having two beds. It's what they had. I'm gonna sleep in the big bed, of course. But I'm here. It's a little inn here in Monticello. The lady at the counter, she was a really sweet lady. It's all ground level. There's parking right in front of the room, so my bike's right outside the door. It was real easy to carry everything in. Uh, it's been a long day. It's been like 16 hours I've been on the road. And I bought this at the 7-Eleven. So I'm going to make that in the microwave and go to bed. And we'll see you tomorrow. 680 miles this day.